Barbara Finch and other child stars. What have they been doing? Where are they now? Milton? Barbara
Growing up,
Finch.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Rather than a child? That's the climb back in, right? Guitar. Swan Lake. Hilltown Theater.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
To not be in showbiz after? Masters of Cinema, The Poetics, The Odyssey, Great Power, the 1800s, The Red Carpet, Free from Starhood, The Hollywood Workout. Girl. That's a lot. Happy birthday, Barbara. Tell me you didn't die on your birthday, child. Barbara Street. Island Gazette. Fashion Convention. She looks like she got a lot older. She was a teen.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Halloween. Surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh, Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Ooh.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
Aww.
There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
We're going to the basement.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
We're reaching? What?
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
What? This is creeping me out. I don't like it.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
What the frick? Am I swinging this? Oh, I am swinging this. Knock over the cans. There we go.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer,
What the
Dr.
frick?
Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh, the table saw. It's dark and I can't see and I don't like it.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Ah, Jesus! Rick!
Oh!
Rick?
I wasn't gonna smack you, but the game made me.
Relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
The crutch.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Hmm. Oh my god. What the... Look at these Halloween decorations. I love Halloween. Walter, come on! I don't have time for this. Walter, your room looks different. Oh, there's stuff in it.
Are you there?
Look to the left. You won't let me look to the left?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh, jeez.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough.
Oh my god.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Was Walter the one that... No, Milton was the one that mysteriously disappeared. Can I smash a window? Here we go. Secret passage.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
We gonna end on a scream? Oh, this is after Molly's gone.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Oh!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Just left the Halloween decorations piled in the hallway? Please don't trip on the thing. Don't trip on the skate. Oh, he's gone! What the freak?
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
No. No. You don't answer that. You don't answer that. I've seen horror films. We don't answer the door. We don't answer that. We just sit. No.
Door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
No. I think we can not answer that. We'll just spat this around, shall I? No, I don't want to. No.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's multiples?
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Huh.
She saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Hell?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
So we don't know what happened to her. She also disappeared?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
And Walter saw it and was traumatized. Holy frick! What the hell happened to Barbara? What the frick? I have problems closing this notebook. Here we go. What the frick? What the hell happened to her? I'm disturbed and I'm leaving. Let me out. I don't want to be in here anymore. How are you making it through these tight spaces?
Now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Oh, Jesus. No wonder. What the hell happened? People break into the house and kill her, and Walter hid under the bed the whole time? Oh, Walter, what did you see? Or hear, or experience? You keep turning. If you know that secret, can you overturn it in the beginning? And go into the basement? Just looks like a basement. It doesn't. This looks like a typical basement.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
just left all this stuff down here?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
For what purpose? Oh, the
I
fridge.
thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
What? Can't see.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
What do you mean where Walter had gone? Milton's the one who disappeared, right? Oh, okay, Walter and Milton. Okay.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Yeah. What happened to him? What is this? An emergency bunker?
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Everybody comes back. Is that an emergency bunker for the apocalypse? Walter. But then he came back. If you've got him painted as an old man. What is all this? Model trains? Is this where Walter lived for a while?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
What? Why are you down here? You needed your own
After
safe.
a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
What the?
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Were you terrified of what happened to your sister?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
You eat canned peaches for breakfast?
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay. So... he came down here after sister died. And hid down here for 30 years? We're already in the basement. Where do you have left to go? What down is left? Serial. The Evil Unleashed. Surviving Death. Isolation Syndrome. Ancient Coils. Echoes from Afar. The Finch Curse. exorcism, psychic self-protection, cracking the curse, homemade weaponry, protection from demons. Yeah, you had some warding my spirits, dark defense. You had some trauma to
It's
work.
out there somewhere.
There's no monster waiting for you.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Rice? Oh, this is your garbage pit over the years? Soup?
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
You're on a train track.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Why don't you just climb on top and go
I don't
home?
mind if I only have a year left. Or a month.
Get off the train track, please.
Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
Oh no.
I can already imagine the sun.
No! Jesus! Why didn't you just go up the ladder?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Seriously, what the frick? That is messed up.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
What? Okay. I'm sure those are fake. There you go.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Traumatized into hiding
But if
your
she
whole
never
life?
told me about an uncle under the house,
What else didn't she tell you?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Jelly? Peanut butter and jelly? I didn't see that
I don't want
before.
to make the same mistakes she made.
You don't want to hide stuff from you.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Please be careful.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Are we ending? I feel like I missed something.
And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh, Walter. How did you... What train went through here? Or did he not get hit by a train? I mean, normally you put this where they died, which would imply you got hit by a train, but... How long have these train tracks been out of commission? What the heck is that?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Where are you?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
This feels like an end. I hope it's not an end, because...
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
We've like barely filled this in.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Pretty. I think we're going back up.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Potting mix. What happened the night you guys left?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Huh.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Aww.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Aww. Derpy, burpy, chirpy, furpy, lurpy, zerpy.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara. Walter. Edie and Sven. Calvin. Molly.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Yeah, well, Edie lived all of it.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh. Is that what's left of the house?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Hold on. Nope, I can't look again.
This side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam, Gus, and Gregory. Where's Sam? Oh, Sam's down there. Milton, who just disappeared, doesn't have a death date because they don't know what happened. Sanjay.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Thanks for watching till the end of the video. Consider giving a like or leaving a comment. The YouTube algorithm favors engagement, so doing one or both of those things really helps the channel. There's social media links in the description and a link to my tip jar if you're interested in helping out that way. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the next one.